Outstanding Teenager of the Year, Mr. Arnav Tripathi. Mr. Arnav Tripathi, can you please come forward? And anybody on behalf of Mr. Chandramohan, can you please forward? And the sponsor.
Please, can you move?
Traffic
Can you move?
Siraj, get to work.
Thank you.
Oh, anyway, you did it. That's fine, that's fine.
Senator.
Well, let him finish. It's okay. Let me go this way. Okay.
Kevin, get closer. Kevin, come over here.
And I am very proud of the progress that India and Pakistan have made in the last several years in diplomacy, listening and working with each other, because India and Pakistan have a tremendous opportunity to resolve their differences, I hope, in the relatively near future. The last time I was in India, the Prime Minister Singh was very hopeful. The last time I was in Pakistan, President Musharraf was very hopeful. I want to be hopeful because India and Pakistan together would revolutionize not just Asia, but the world. So we need to keep bringing people together, and the United States can play a unique role in doing that. I believe in people talking to each other. I believe in trying to work toward peace with people who do not agree with each other. You do not make peace with your friends. You sometimes talk with people for whom there are vast differences. But in the world today, we've got to let go of the past. There is so much opportunity in the present and the future. And I hope that we can work together and that the communities represented here who have been so successful in the United States can work with the countries whose flags are displayed there to provide stable, positive development so that people don't have to leave to have a good life. Many of you left for your education, many of you left for economic opportunities, but it would be wonderful if people did not have to leave, and that the standard of living and the quality of life in Pakistan and India and Sri Lanka and Bangladesh could rise to the level that the people's intelligence and hard work deserves. And that is beginning to happen. And I want to nurture and promote that. I have been very outspoken about how the United States should support education around the world. We need to have every child in school, and that has not happened yet. And I hope that we can work together to make that dream of mine a reality. I think human intelligence is widely and evenly distributed, but motivation and opportunity are not. And so how do we provide the governmental and private sector support to give more young people a chance to be as successful as all of you are? That is one of the great challenges for our world. And I just want to end with this one scientific fact that all the doctors and the researchers will already know. But when we finished mapping the human genome, which happened in my husband's administration, we discovered an astonishing fact. We are all 99.9% the same. Human beings share 99.9% of our genetic makeup. Therefore, every difference we see here, how we look, how we worship, what language we speak, where we're from, the complexion of our skin, is 1/10 of 1% of the differences. That's all it is. And yet that 1/10 of 1% causes wars, causes people to mistreat other people, causes people to look down on people. I hope, and one of the dreams that my husband and I have, is that we can reach enough people with this astonishing fact that people will start looking at themselves and each other a little differently. We do not need to be divided. We should respect the differences. We should celebrate the different cultural and religious and ethnic characteristics, but not use them as an excuse to divide ourselves one from the other. So I'm hoping